Okay, once you've opened up your photograph of your object that you're going to be making, make sure it's a photograph and not a drawing, because if it's a drawing, somebody already drew it, so there's no point you redrawing it. This should be your own. So for this case, I'm going to show you how to do a little bit of this ice cream cone. So now that I have this, right here is the background layer. I'm going to change the opacity, but right now I can't because it's locked. So I want it to be a little bit lighter. So I'm going to click on that to unlock it. Now I can go into my opacity and I can put it down about 75-ish. So the reason that it is the background layer, because it's the photo I opened. Any photo you open is the background layer. Okay, so now I'm going to start making shapes on top of here. So this is, you go all the way down the bottom right here, and this is your shape tool. You have to do rectangles, you can do circles, you can do triangles. Let's actually do a triangle. Let's try that. All right, so this is my triangle tool. Suppose I want it the other direction, correct? So I'm going to, like that. I'm going to get my triangle tool. Again, wrong way. Because that's just how it works. All right, you know what? We'll flip it. Okay, so why don't we just make that, keep going like that, pull it over, kind of like that, and now we can use the move tool and we can rotate it. All right, I'm going to rotate it 180. Good enough. All right, so I'm going to move it right over there like that. Okay, move it down a little bit. I'm going to move it in. Now if I try to move it in, see how it's scaling? I just want to move it in a little bit. So I go over here to my path selection tool. And so I'm going to choose that. Is this going to be able to, I can move it around a little bit with my path selection tool. I can change how that looks. Okay, so there we go. I want to move that dot. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to actually choose the direct selection tool. And now I can start moving around the actual corners, right? You just make sure in there. Yes, I'm aware. Okay, so you actually can go in there and you can move stuff around, get it really the way you want it to look. You can move all this stuff around. Okay, so now it's white. I do not want it to be white. I want it to be ice cream cone colored-ish. So I'm going to go over to the very top. So once it's on, it's been selected. This all coming in over here. So if I'm over here, right, it's not there. I'm on the move tool. I have to go back over. I either can be on the object selection, or in this case I can go back onto, I have to reactivate this tool. So now this is all here again. Okay, so I'm going to go with the fill, and I have all of these different folders with colors. So let's go with darker. I've also recently used one of these, so I pulled it out already, so it's in my recently used, but I can kind of do that. It's a little bit too dark. Let's just do more like that. Okay, that's my ice cream cone. Okay, so that's done. And this is the strokes. The stroke path can be the same, or if I wanted it, I want to do it so I can have a black line on the outside, and I can make it much thicker. So I can choose the outside, and I can make it so it's kind of like that, like more like a drawing with filled in. So that's your stroke, which is the outside, and then your fill, which is your color. It also can be a pattern. It also can be a gradient. Okay, so now I have my ice cream cone bottom done. I'm going to go back in, and I'm going to choose something more circular, and I'm going to make this shape. All right, I'm going to move it over like, excuse me, I'm going to back that up. And I'm going to move it over here. I'm going to just make the ice cream. So I can just go over here for this one. This should be a little different looking. I'm going to take this and I'm going to go back over here, and I want it to be, let's do pastel. Let's do like, this is going to be more of the different color. And I'm going to do the stroke. I'm going to actually, I have my same color. Okay. So there we go. Okay, but I don't want these two things to I don't want this to be covering this. I want this to be kind of putting together. I could switch it, right? So now it's not covering it. Now say I wanted to turn this off completely, this one off, and I want this ice cream to have like one of those little scoop things on the bottom. I want to combine two shapes. This is my goal. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to grab another one of these, the ellipse tool, and I'm going to pull it kind of over like that, right? And then I want to pull it up. So I'm going to choose this and kind of pull it up a little bit, so it's kind of like behind it. I'm going to use my arrow keys and move it around a little bit. Okay, so I have these two shapes, and I want to put those together. How do I do that? Like permanently together. So I'm going to go over to these two ellipses right here. I just clicked one, and then I'm going to shift, click the other one, and then I'm going to right click, merge shapes. So now this entire, so I have this one, and then I have this shape. So this shape right now is in its own, these two shapes are together. So if you go over here and try to move it, they will move together, but if you want to move them separately, if you use the move tool, they'll move together. But if you go back over here and just select one of them, let's see, the direct selection tool, let's try that. Just click on this and this object, let's try this. Okay, so I can kind of move that separately. I can move that around once I'm in here. Okay, so I want to kind of, this is the Pathfinder. So your Pathfinder, so I'm clicking on this. I'm going to go here. I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to shift, and I'm going to choose this one. That's the intersection. This is combining them. So now it's one shape because they've been combined. So I can turn this back on, and I can do that and pull this one behind like, so now I could do that. I think it's fine like that though. I think it's fine like there. So I can turn that on, and now I'm starting to build my ice cream cone.